The 2020 presidential election was predicted to be close, and it is.
Votes are still being counted, and it may be days before we know who will be president of the United States of America for the next 4 years.
CBS News has not projected either of the candidates the winner because neither has reached 270 electoral votes.
And CBS 4's Skylar Henry is live for us in Washington, D.C. with the latest. Hey, Skylar.
Francis Maribel, good afternoon to you. Well, both of these campaigns certainly feel confident here as ballots are continuing to be counted across the country. Now, we were on calls with both of the campaigns, and they both see roads to victory here, though it'll be a slow creep to those 270 electoral votes.
The vote counting continues today and could keep going for several more days as Battleground states process a record-setting amount of votes.
That's what normally happens in elections. People vote, we count the votes, and then there's a winner and there's a loser.
Democratic nominee Joe Biden has pulled ahead in the upper Midwest states of Wisconsin and Michigan.
Joe Biden is on track to win this election, and he will be the next president of the United States.
While Pennsylvania still has about 1 million votes left to be counted, many of them in Democratic-friendly areas.
Pennsylvania is the real key here. I think Pennsylvania could take a couple more days to count all of those ballots. A lot of them are coming from Philadelphia and the suburbs of Philadelphia.
While election officials are calling for patience, President Trump is calling for a halt to the vote counting.
The president tweeted this morning, "Last night I was leading, often solidly in many key states. Then one by one, they started to magically disappear as surprise ballot dumps were counted. Very strange." Last night, he said he would fight the vote counts.
We'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop.
The Biden campaign responded, saying if the president makes good on his threat to go to court to try to prevent the proper tabulation of votes, we have legal teams standing by, ready to deploy to resist that effort.
So we have heard from election officials in many of these battleground states, all of which say that they are triple checking to make sure that they get this right. In terms of what we will see later on today, the officials in states like Georgia say that they expect to start to see some of the more definitive results by the middle of the day. Guys.